For the average population, we are always in this hyperkyphotic, hunched over position, rounded shoulders, protracted scapula, because those are just some general training recommendations when programming for strength endurance. And then the fifth and final training goal is going to be postural correction. With regard to postural correction, this is going to be great if you are in pain and you want to try and get out of pain. For the average population, we are always in this hyperkyphotic, hunched over position, rounded shoulders, protracted scapula, because we're always at our cars, eating our foods, typing away at our computers, we're on our phones. So for postural correction, the most important thing is going to be accumulating time under tension. With regard to some general training recommendations, what I use in my physiotherapy clinic when I'm trying to correct somebody's posture is anywhere from 1 to 3 sets of 50 to 100, that's 50 to 100 repetitions, using anywhere from 0 to 30% of your one repetition maximum. So it could be body weight or a very, very light load. And the time under tension should be anywhere from 60 to 180 seconds. This is going to be dependent on how many sets you're performing. If you're performing one set, then you could do one static hold of 180 seconds. And if you're doing sets of, let's say, 3, you could have a set last 60 seconds and just bust out the repetitions really, really quickly at a 1 repetition per second pace. And overall, when you are training for postural correction, you want the rest periods to be anywhere from 10 to 45 seconds. Those are just some general training recommendations when you are programming for the purposes of postural correction. And now that we have discussed the 5 training goals, I'm going to be taking you through a 12-month training program that you guys can follow. First, that was just a tiny taste of what can be found in my members only section. If you enjoyed it, become a member for only $5 a month to get access to hundreds of member only videos.